Hey Wargamers, KhadorGuy09 here, bringing you another battle report, finally. I'm playing 50 points tonight. The scenario is outflanked, so 2 zones. That's difficult terrain, that's a forest, and that's a hill back there with 2 linear obstacles providing concealment. Because they're only hedges, yeah? Concealment on the linear obstacle, because they're only hedges, not hills.
Yeah.
Cool. And then an obstacle there. I'm playing trolls tonight. So my opponent's using Epic Jarl there in his battle group. He's got an Impaler and a Storm Troll. He's got the Sons of Brag, a unit of Champions, Scaldy, slightly converted there, a Rune Bearer, full unit of Headlessness, and they got no weapons either, so they can't shoot or attack this game, we've agreed. He's got a Trollkin Hunter, or he's a Totem Hunter, but it's a nice little conversion. Full group of scouts on the hill, and then some pig, whatever they're called. Bushwhackers, that's it. And I'm using P Vlad, just zoom out. So I've got the big guy himself, I've got minimum unit of battle mechanics, max IFP with the Kovnik, Ayana and Holt with Valachev attached to them, so they'll benefit from Vlad's Signs of Importance. I've got Gorman, full unit of Rifleman with Joe, and then a unit of Widowmakers. So if I don't save, if I forget to mention Vlad cast Signs of Importance, just sort of take it that he probably did this game, because it's all he ever does, really. So yeah, I got first turn onto Khador turn 1. So end of Khador turn 1, everything, so Conquest ran up, Yana and Holter stealth, and they Zephyred forward a little bit more. Kovnik gave the shield march orders to the Iron Fangs, and they just moved up and shield wall. Vlad moved up and Gorman dropped a cloud on him. Joe made the Rifleman fearless and tough, and the Rifleman moved up, and the the Widowmakers killed 2 of the scouts over there. So yeah, on to Trolls turn 1. So, end of Trolls 1, Jarl put Magic Bullet on 2 of the Bushwhackers. They ended 2 3-man CRAs into the 2 Riflemen up the front, and they killed the Rifleman, but because of Magic Bullet they also killed 2 of the Widowmakers in the forest, but they passed their command check. Everything else just ran up. Rune Bearer put Quicken on the Champions. The Sons of Brag did their 4 up tough. The Nis just ran onto the hill, Totem Hunter just ran up, and Jarl put Tactical Supremacy on the scouts, so they ran and then just moved up to engage the remaining 2 Widowmakers. So yeah, that's how the board looks. On to Khador turn 2. So end of Khador turn 2, Vlad did Signs of Importance. Ayana and Holt moved up. Ayana harmed the Champions, and then Holt shot them and killed one of them. 3 focus on Conquest. He shot the Keg guy, or the Champion UA at the back. Scaldy. Shot him, but even with harmed and even with boosted attack, didn't manage to kill him, even with Size Importance, so pretty annoying, and no crit as well. Then he shot his grenade launchers at that guy and knocked him down. Widowmakers went. I didn't want to move them out because they have gang and stuff, but they didn't kill anyone. Rifleman moved up. These 2 aimed and shot that scout. The others shot that pig burrower, and but he made his tough. And then they also took out 3 Nis on the hill. So even at defense 17, those crafty Nis still got shot. Well, 3 of them. Here's the start. Yeah, and then the the Black Dragons did their mini feat, and the Kovnik gave them shield march. Gorman just put a cloud over Vlad. So yeah, hopefully I don't get too battered in Trolls turn 2. So end of Trolls turn 2, basically the NIS moved up and they shot and killed 4 of the riflemen because they have hunter, so they ignore the wood, so they can just shoot right through it. The scouts over there with gang and stuff killed the other 2 Widowmakers. The totem hunter then changed his prey to the rifleman. He then pounced and killed the 2 riflemen there, and then he leapt over here and engaged Vlad and Joe. Jarl put magic bullet on himself, I think, and then he moved forward and shot the 1 remaining rifleman, or shot one of the other riflemen, and it bounced, and he boosted against Gorman's and killed Gorman. He then put his clouds out like that, so they're like 5 4-inch clouds, so I basically can't see through them, and I get -2 to attack rolls while in them. What else happened? The pig burrowers shot. Didn't manage to kill anyone, but then they did their bushwhacker and advanced in combat to engage my black dragons. The champions charged over here, or the lightning troll put electro leap on the Skuldy, and they charged in, and a combination of electro leap and beatbacks and stuff, they killed 3 of the black dragons, but I'm still contesting that zone. Which is good, because if not, otherwise my opponent probably would have won, because he would have scored 3 this turn, and unless I got someone into the zone. Anyway, so he scored 2 for dominating that. What else? These guys just ran. Sons of Brag and did their 4 up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, Roombearer gave the... What did he give to Grim? He gave
it's called is Harmonious Exaltation.
Okay.
To make it cost 1 less.
Oh yeah, spell for 1 less, and the Impaler just ran over and gave... Actually, he gave Snipe to... forgotten his name. Grim? No. Jarl. They're all the same to me. They're all trolls. Anyway, on to Khador turn 3. So my opponent scored 2. Hopefully I can get something in there to block him, otherwise he will have won. So end of Khador turn 3, I think it is. Gave 1 to the Conquest. Joe charged the Totem Hunter and actually managed to kill him, which was good. Ayana and Holt and Valachev went. They put harm on the Sons of Brag, and then Holt shot and killed the one over there. The Conquest went. He advanced and shot his big gun at that champion in the middle, but missed, which was kind of annoying. And then his grenades, he missed that guy? No, he knocked him down, yeah. So he forced a tough check on that Son of Brag, but he was knocked down. The mechanics then charged this Son of Brag and killed him, funnily enough. Vlad went, he put Blood of Kings on himself and charged the pig over there. That freed up the Iron Fang, so these 2 moved over and CRA'd into 1 NIS and killed it. Over here, the officer and the other 2 Iron Fangs killed the USO Skuldy and one of the other champions, but failed to kill any of the pig burrowers. So no points scored this turn. It's still 2-0 to Trolls. On to Trolls turn 3. So end of Trolls turn 4. That's how the board looks. Basically these scouts charged Vlad, managed to do 6 damage to him. The NIS moved up and they killed Joe and the Kovnik. The pig burrowers went 2, moved out of combat and got killed by 3 strikes. The others did nothing. The Sons of Brag, he went and he did a charge and did an assault and sprayed down the line and killed 2 black dragons, I think. The champions then charged in and killed all but 2 black dragons. And this one charged the Conquest and did 3 damage to him, so I better be careful over there. My Jarl went and he shot Vlad a bit more, but didn't manage to hit him. If he did hit him, he was armor 21, so he didn't manage to do any damage. So I dodged a bullet there, quite literally. But he does score another 2 points for dominating this zone, so it is 4-0 at the moment. So I'll have to pull something pretty spectacular out the bag, I think. So on to Khador turn 5 or 4. I can never remember. Khador turn summon. So end of Khador, turn 5, Iana and Hope moved up and she kissed the Impaler, and Hope rolled a Snake Eyes on his first shot and then did a little bit of damage to him. Valachev moved up, sprayed, killed the Scout and won this. The Conquest went and punched one of these Sons of Bragg to death, but the last Son of Bragg, but he missed the Champion. Vlad moved up, Blood of Kings, and killed the Impaler, and he's sitting on 2. And then the Iron Fangs just had to run into the zone, but he's still on 4, and because Vlad can't contest, all he's got to do is kill the 2 Iron Fangs, and they're not in shield wall, so it's not going to be too hard. So yeah, this will be the last turn. So that is it, end of the game. The Lightning Troll charged in and did his punch the one Iron Fang, killed him, and Electra leaped into the other one and killed him. Tried to kill Vlad, put 6 more damage on him with Jarl, but not quite enough. Missed to the CRA, but yeah, didn't roll enough for damage. So looking back, opponent's just given me said I should probably just put Conquest up the middle, so he could sort of hop into either zone, which is probably what I should have done, because he's sort of just stuck on the flank, not really doing a lot, to be honest. Yeah, no, good game.